Good day, everyone. How is your day going? My name is Isreal Akinola Olatunji, and this is Money Talks with Golden. And today I have with me a very beautiful woman who is a part of the Golden team, and I'm going to allow her to introduce herself to you. Welcome on the show.
Thank you. Hi, guys. I am Adesewa Lawal. I am a graduate of Isreal Akinola University. I run Sewy stores. I am a businesswoman. Yes, a serial entrepreneur.
It's not only Sewy stores you run.
Yeah, I do other things.
Yeah, the other thing.
Okay, so I run a business academy where I teach people how to do business, that is marketing, advertising, and sales in general. So customer relationship and all that.
How long have you been doing all of these things?
Okay, so for my fashion store, I started that while I was in school.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, so in my part 1 days, I had some family issues at home, and so I just needed to guy, it's time to make money.
That's the thing that pushes
almost
everybody.
Yeah, so I got into the perfume business. I did that for a year or two, and then I started to run other things. That's fashion accessories in general, and then I've been doing that since 2016 down to this time. So Sewy stores is
that's a very long time. That's seven years.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I wanted to point out the fact that you said that you had to start in school because you had some family issues, and there's this fact that many of us in this generation, while we're growing up, where our parents were always buying Christmas clothes and everything, and then suddenly we needed to make money. We needed to. So would you say that there are persons who are trying to make money for the wrong reasons? Do those things exist?
Sure. Some people just want to show off, and then hence the reason why they want to.
Is there anyone who doesn't need money anyway?
I think every one of us we have need for money.
But you would say that there should be a right need?
Yeah, there should be a right need. The thing is this: if you desire money for the wrong reasons, you tend to blow it off. You become broke all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And then if you don't have the right knowledge about how money works, you might just acquire it, blow it off, and then you have no reports to give. Yeah. So everyone needs money, good. But then how do you sustain this money and ensure that you don't go bankrupt? Yeah. You don't become
so what would you say
again?
Has been pushing you? Have you made so much money from doing these businesses? What has been pushing you?
I've made money, and I'm still gonna make money.
She said, "I've made money." $50,000.
Hey, I get in there. Actually, I get in there, yeah. But then, I mean, money is good.
Yeah,
money is good.
That has to be said.
Money is sweet.
Yeah, you demotivate me.
Money is lovely.
Wow, that's beautiful to hear. So basically, this woman here has been making. So what would you say is your money goal?
Money goal.
What is if you get $1 billion, will you be okay? Or what is the goal?
Okay.
What is the goal for now? I know that maybe family needs is not the only thing pushing you now. So what is your money goal now?
Okay, my money goal, $1 billion. Yeah, it might not be enough, because for me, the truth is this: I am a kingdom person.
Beautiful.
And I believe in impacting. I believe
money is not for blowing.
Yeah, it's not for blowing.
It's for projects.
There's a lot to do with money.
Exactly.
Okay, so every month I run a free online training for business owners.
Why free?
Why free? I just want to give back. I mean, people have questions, and the truth is, small business owners
Did you have people who give to you too? Did you receive? Or you struggled through it? You had to find your own way.
Oh, I struggled at a point, and at some point, and let me say, right now, I have access to very free mentoring and all that,
so
and
it
they
goes to
contribute
say
to my
that
life.
you have to start doing something, and the doors will start opening. If you never start and you're always waiting, you may never really get the opportunity. And sometimes even the opportunities we get when we get them free, we have not pushed, we don't really want it, we're not hungry, we waste them.
Yes,
but once we are pushing for something, we are trying to see, and it's looking hard. Somehow, if you keep pushing, you started 7 years ago, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020.
It get easier.
So people should start early.
Yes, please start early so that you can get all of the corrections, and that way your learning curve becomes shorter. Yeah, so I think
so
just
back to that, you were giving back to people, you were helping.
Yeah, giving back to people. So WMU has we'll be having 8.0 in this month. What's this month? Sorry, we just entered
June. Yeah.
Happy New Month.
Happy New Month, everybody.
So, the gist is, I am giving back because I want to impact people. I am valuable. I am made to, I am blessed to be a blessing to other persons. That's what I believe. And so I have a lot of persons around me. I've heard them say how they struggle with one thing or the other. And so if I am in the best position to help them, then why not? So before it became an organized thing, I used to have people come to my DM for consultation. Hi, ma'am, I see what you're doing. You're doing great with your business. I have questions and all that. And instead of answering everybody one by one, I decided that, okay, I'll give you my time, a day or two every month, where I pour back to you, just teach you.
That's beautiful. That's really a lesson for me myself, because I'm this kind of person that I'm always working, trying to give to people, do this, and I'm not even taking time to build myself.
Yeah.
So let me grow, let me build, and then because of impact, kingdom, life and society, communities, building sustainable things, I now take time to, I think that's a very big lesson for everybody watching this, that we should ensure that we give back to the society, but also give to ourselves.
Yes. For example, in May, this just concluded month, I didn't do anything at all. I sent a message to the group. I said, guys, I'm so sorry, but then I'm at this point where I'm so hungry and I just want to learn. I want to feed myself with knowledge. And so WMU would not hold, but I promise that every week I'll drop a voice note sharing you guys tips like cutting onions and cutting soap.
Well done. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
So finally, just if it so happens that, what if it happens, Nokia was saying that they did everything right, but everything went wrong. I'm not saying, but like, what would you do or what do you do when you have done everything right, you have done everything right rather, and it is not working out? What do you do?
You rest and then you re-strategize. So a lot of times we get choked with noise, and we get choked with not noise per se. We have people around us who give you ideas, they give you points, tell you strategies that work for them. And so when you pick, you put everything together and you are trying to just like do what works for them. You're not checking what works for you. You want to start a business. It is not opening a shop that is the next thing. You have knowledge about this business. So don't just pick what everybody's doing.
But what about when everything has been done right?
Everything has been done right.
This morning I was seeing a video of Mark Zuckerberg where he said, many years ago, Steve Jobs is one of his mentors, and Steve Jobs told him he wanted to sell Facebook, and Steve Jobs told him, if you want to reconnect back with why you started, go to India. That he had done that before. He went to India, a particular temple, and Steve Jobs, Larry Page, they've all gone to that place, and then they had to reconnect back. So someone was saying that, if you like, no spiritual. I mean, I just say this thing that this life is spiritual and something like that. No go get back in. And so what do you say about that? That if everything has been done right, but nothing is working, what would you tell people? What do you do?
If everything has been done right,
in India.
If you can't afford a temple in India, please just retreat and go back. The gist is this: whatever starts a thing is enough to sustain that thing.
Yeah.
So please just retreat, rest. See, we don't say make you give up, just rest. So when you do rest, may you try to think, they re-strategize, wait till you do, wait till you no do. And better still, you can just move into another field entirely.
Yeah.
Check your strength, check within you. You are so blessed that there's potential in you that God has deposited there, and you can't be left broke. I don't believe that you can be broke. You just need to search what is in you that can make you stay at the top.
So this brings us back to the fact that as human beings, there is something within us that started it in the first place. There is something within us that is powerful. There's something within us that that ideated that thing and that can finish it. So you need to retreat, you need to pray, you need to connect back to the source of it, you need to re-strategize, as she said. Overall, you need to rebuild with yourself and then rebuild your business and entrepreneur. Okay, this is the end of the podcast. This has been Money Talks with Golen, and with me is Miss Sewy, who is an entrepreneur. And follow us across all our platforms. You can follow on social media too, and you can follow Golen across Twitter, Instagram, everywhere to enjoy more of this. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.